Before Fables or Once Upon a Time, the idea of teaming up famous fairy tale characters was tackled in Stephen Sondheim's 1986 stage musical, Into the Woods. The story in the film version remains the same, as we follow an unnamed baker and his wife as they are sent on a quest that brings them into contact with Jack, Cinderella, Little Red Riding Hood, and more, all of who are in the midst of their own familiar tales. Fans of the musical have been nervous about Disney making this movie, and whether some of the more adult content would be affected. Fortunately, those concerns were unwarranted. There are some tweaks to the story, but by and large, Into the Woods retains its edge. Among many examples, there's a song performed by the Wolf, which is less than subtle with its undercurrent of sexual danger towards Little Red Riding Hood. The cast are great, giving the proper pathos and humor to these characters, who are all portrayed as flawed and even a bit unlikable. In a small role, Johnny Depp's Wolf has a dangerously playful vibe. James Corden, Emily Blunt, and Anna Kendrick are all strong, and the child actors more than hold their own, while Chris Pine has a lot of fun as the narcissistic prince. But ultimately, this is Meryl Streep's show. The legendary actress gets to have a grand old time in a role that's meant to be showy and big, and she is very enjoyable as the witch who sets the story in motion. Chicago director Rob Marshall is a good fit for the material and gives Into the Woods an endearingly gritty feel. On the downside, there are moments that feel a bit, well, stagey, and it would have been nice for a few of the musical numbers to go bigger with spectacle and choreography, given the film's genre. Into the Woods' final act also feels a bit rushed, likely because it was the entire second half of the show on stage, but the filmmakers didn't want the film to feel overly lengthy. Overall though, Into the Woods is very easy to enjoy. Its winking, sardonic look at these storybook tales makes it much more appealing than usual for those who might scoff at this type of material, even while it delivers enough genuine charm to satisfy those who simply love fairy tales. For more movie reviews, keep it here at IGN.
By midnight tomorrow, bring me the items, or that child you wish for will never see the light of day!
Don't like that woman.